morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I am your host, Linus. This is Tuesday night psychic readings. How's everybody doing? I'm so glad to see you, and I hope that life is good for you and everything is going well. Well, as I stated, this is Tuesday night psychic readings. The chat room is open. Your moderators are Christy and Shavabodi. This program is for entertainment purposes. Oh, my nose is itching. Somebody wants to see me. This show is for entertainment purposes only. And if not, I will tell you that it is alleged. Please type your questions in caps. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Okay, thank you so much. Readings are done daily on the website, theessenceofsuccess.net. I answer all questions to the best of my ability. What you do with the information is up to you. Know that your destiny can change and that time is constant. Again, thank you for supporting and joining the show. I do appreciate it. Okay, without further ado, let's go through and do the shout outs. And then it looks like maybe be able to do 1 minute readings early, okay? Let's see. First up, Miss K. Hi, Miss K. How you doing? Hi, Jessica J. How are you? Hi, Christy, one of our moderators. Greetings from Oregon. I'm here visiting my aunt in Portland. Oh my God, Christy. I have cousins. In fact, well, one of our cousins who just passed lived in Portland, just passed last Friday, but lived in Portland. So I'm like, yay, God, girl, I could have drove down. It's only a 2.5 hour drive. Shoot, I'd have come down to visit you. And they live in Portland. I have family down there in Portland. Anyway, good to see you, Chrissy. I hope you have a wonderful time. The weather's been pretty good. A little windy, but it's been good. Okay. Terry T. Hi, TT. How are you doing? Good to see ya. Okay, Sheha Spirit. How you doing, Sheha? Good to see you too. Christina Hesley. Hi, Christina. You had me wondering for a minute if you were in here because usually be at the very top. Hi, Christina. Hi, Brown Sugar. How you doing? Hello, Helen Reed. Always good to see you. Such a treat. Hi, Sweetie Pie. Glad to see you. Hello, Deborah R. Hello, Mr. Lee Smith. Hello, Miss Wilhelmina. How are you doing? Hello, Lakeisha Cole. What's going on, Lakeisha? Shava Bodie. Hey, Shava Bodie's on deck. She's the other moderator in the room with Christy. Good to see you, Shava Bodie. Jim Ryman. Well, my God. Hi, Jim. We haven't seen you in months. How are you doing? Welcome back to the show. I know you probably have questions about the stock market, huh? Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for being. Was there a question? Oh, yeah, there is a quick question here. Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. How are you doing? Who's the person who's going to ask me to go to the United States to show my wood art? Thank you. Oh, okay. Just, okay. George. Jorge. We pronounce it as George, George, but it's J. They're showing me Jorge, but you pronounce it as George. So he's the one that's going to ask you. Okay. All right. Well, let's do the 1 minute reading. Looks pretty good. Oh, did I miss another question? No. Okay. All righty. So let's begin with 1 minute readings. Okay, unless I start getting questions. So first up is Miss K, my hat lady. Okay, Miss K, let's see what's coming up. Happenstance. What is that? Happenstance. Angels and guides. I'm getting come see, come saw, happenstance. I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what it means. Okay, that's it, Miss K. They're not saying nothing else. Maybe you understand that. So, okay, next up, Jessica J. Let's see what's going on with Jessica. Turn around and don't look back. They said, turn around and don't look back, Jessica. You understand that better than me. Christy. Okay. Okay, Christy, I'm seeing shoulder pain, and then I'm seeing some pain in your spine. Chiropractor. Okay, I'm not a doctor. Y'all know that this show is for entertainment purposes only. But Christy, what I saw was pain in your shoulder and in your spine, and they said chiropractor. Okay, so if you're having difficulties in those areas at this time, and you know a pretty good chiropractor, all chiropractors ain't good. Y'all know that. So I mean, find you a good chiropractor, and evidently that will give you that relief. Okay, next up, Matiti. Ooh, Terry T, I see you smooching and kissing. Ooh. What you doing, Terry? You're flirting, but you're smooching. There's somebody in the picture. I don't know if you really want to be bothered, but it might be one of those, Terry. They served a purpose and you served a purpose. Thank you very much. But I see you smooching and kissing. Okay. All right, TT. I ain't gonna go, yeah, woohoo. All right, She House Spirit. What's going on, my girl? I ain't talked to you in a minute, in a few days, but it's been one of those times. Mm. I see something is coming up, but I see a young girl in the back. She's between 18 and 21 years of age, but she's in the background. Let me see, what is the angel said you got the good eye on her. I don't know. They just said you got the good eye on her. But anyway, I see a young lady, but she's way in the background in the distance. So, okay. All right. Next up, my Christina. What's going on with Christina? Should you make a casserole or macaroni and cheese? Such a dilemma. Which one should I cook? They're both good, and you're a good cook, so you pick. You pick which one you want to cook tonight. Okay. All right. Next up, brown sugar. Okay. You are going to get a surprise at work, brown sugar, and it's going to make you so happy. Now, they're not telling me what this surprise is. I don't know if you're getting a bump in pay, a bonus, a promotion, but it's a surprise. But it's so good because you are just grinning like a Cheshire cat. You're very happy, whatever that's coming up, but it's on your job and it's a surprise. So I'll say within 7 to 10 days, you'll know about it. Okay. Next up, Helen Reed. How's my Helen doing? And good evening to you too, Helen. There's somebody down the hall from you that gets on your last good nerve, Helen. They're loud and boisterous. Okay, that's what they're telling me, is somebody get on your last good nerve. They may be moving around September. That's what I'm getting, Helen. They may be moving. So there's possibilities there. Okay. All right. Next, Sweetie Pie. Yeah. Okay, Deborah R. What's going on, Debbie? Ooh, Debbie, what is the temperature like? Are y'all sizzling down there today? God, my nose is just itching. Somebody really wants to see me. Are y'all sizzling down there, Deborah? What's your temperature today? Because I was just curious. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Deborah, they're telling me there's a patch of hair in the back of your head that you've been trying to get to grow. It's growing slowly. I think it's thin. It's just a little thin. It's not a bald spot, no. But it makes you feel like it because the hair is so thin right there. But it's growing. So continue doing whatever you're doing because it's growing back. Now, I don't know if it's going to grow back as thick as your other hair, but you won't have that thinning right in that area. Okay. All right. Next up, Mr. Lee Smith. All right. Oh, Mrs. Smith, I'm not picking up anything. That's odd for you. Let's see. Ancestors, do you have anything for Mr. Smith? Like your haircut. That's what your ancestors said, Mr. Smith. They said they like your haircut. Okay. I don't know. The angels and guides didn't say anything. So I went to your ancestors and they just said, oh, like the haircut. Okay, next up, Miss Wilhelmina. Miss Wilhelmina, they're saying, is it time for you to get some new house slippers or house shoes? They're showing me your slippers that you've had for some time. Maybe you need to get some new ones or you're going to get some new ones. But yeah, it's time to update. Even the angels are smiling. Okay, next up, Lakeisha Cole. How you doing, Lakeisha? Lakeisha, they're showing me that there's something way in the back of your mind. It's almost like I'm traveling to get there. And they said it's something that you don't want to talk about. You don't want to bring it up, but you need to address it to yourself. Address that issue to yourself. Stand in front of the mirror, Lakeisha, and talk to yourself. Look at yourself and talk yourself through that. I'm not saying it's going to be solved, but it will help you if you talk yourself through it and start giving yourself some positives. Okay? Just try that. Y'all know I'm not a doctor. This show is for entertainment purposes only. But they showed me, but they're telling me you need to face yourself. Okay? All right. Thank you, Lakeisha. Next up, Shava Bodhi. Shava. Okay. They're showing me that your next door neighbor, Shavabodi, has a dog. And sometime, I know you keep your cats in the house, but I think sometimes if one of them you let outside, I don't know if this dog bothers your cats. That's what they're showing me. The dog is whoa, 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 and he irritates your cats. He frustrates them. So I know you say they're indoors. So I don't know if you let them out or if they, your front door is open, your screen or something, and the cats are just sitting there by the door and the dog goes past acting a fool. But anyway, those people that have the dog next door will be moving in 3 months. Okay. That's what they want you to know. Okay. Next up, Mr. G. What's good? All right, Mr. G, what's going on? Angels and guide, what messages you have for Mr. G? Telltale signs. There's a word, telltale signs. There's somebody that you're interested in, Mr. G. And I think they're a little sweet on you, too. Okay. Your ancestors, I went to your ancestors, Mr. G, and they told me to let you know, watch for the red flags. Okay. I don't know what kind of relationship you're in or been in or going to be, but they said, watch for the red flags, observe them, and know about them. Okay. There's your 1 minute reading, Mr. G. Okay. Teresa. Hi, Teresa. How you doing? Glad to see you. Okay, Teresa, let's see what's going on. Sugar. Oh, honey, honey. You are my special girl. Da 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 da. Y'all know that song? Sugar. Honey, honey. Okay, that's what I'm hearing for you, Teresa. That is really good. I don't know what you're doing, girl, but you are all that in a bag of chips. Okay. Go on with it, Teresa. I ain't mad at you, girl. All right. Mr. G, I got him. Stephanie. Who else? I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Shava Bodhi is my girl. She said, Lennis, Mr. G is my uncle. I'm getting some blackmail money. I Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Okay, thank you, Jessica J, for the validation. Thank you, Helen Reed, for the validation. I appreciate that, y'all. Whenever you let me know that I've hit it, well, I shouldn't say that I've hit it, but the angels and the guides have hit it right on point. I really appreciate that. And you know what? Y'all missed it Friday. We had such a good show, and damn it, I threw the paperwork away because I write stuff down as the show is going on. But we had a darn good show. I can't even remember. It was endings. What's your last line of ending a job, a relationship, a friendship, um, all that? But it was, singularly as we went through each one. And it was really good, y'all. I'm telling you, you guys need to come in on Friday night or tell your friends and stuff. I told you it's free. It's not costing you any money, just like YouTube. Just come on in, listen to the conversation, jump in wherever you want, and let's talk about it and discuss it because we be having some good shows. I'm tickled. I look forward to Friday because I never know what we going to say or what, because, we can curse and all that. I mean, not no strong words, but we just have a good time. So I just want to reiterate that. On Fridays at 5:00, y'all need to come over to happy hour. It's a good way to end the week and just, let it all hang out type of thing. All right. Well, let me go back up and I'm going to start looking for questions now. Okay. All the way to the top. Okay. Coming down. Let's see. First question. Everybody liked the video. Thank you. Okay, I thought I saw. Oh, here's one. Shavabodi. Linus, was Carly Russell really kidnapped? Was that the girl in Alabama? Because I didn't know her name, but I know some girl in Alabama. And you know what? And y'all, I got to say this. Now, people are saying a whole lot of ugly stuff on the social platforms. If this is a girl, because she was gone. I think she was lured. What the story is she stopped on the freeway. If this is the same girl, and it was a baby. So she picked the baby up. Nobody's seen her or the child, and all her stuff was still in the car. So it was like doo 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 doo. Well, she showed up, I guess, 2 days later at her parents' house. And so, she let her parents know whatever happened. I'm going to tell y'all what I feel. I think that baby was a lure for human trafficking, to get that girl into human trafficking. Excuse me. I could be wrong. I don't know. But I think they used that baby as a lure. Who leaves that baby, a toddler, on the freeway in a diaper? Come on, y'all. She was lured. Not that I probably would have stopped too. I saw a baby wondering what the heck is going on. Somebody left a child on the freeway, or either maybe I would have honked or sat in my car and called the cops, but the baby was moving. But anyway, everybody's opinion on these social platforms about Carly Russell being kidnapped have their opinions like a butthole, right? But they don't know. If you haven't talked to the parents, if you have not talked to Carly and know the full story, shut up, sit down, and wait. Eventually, what they can allow to come out will come out. Yes, the girl was kidnapped. I will tell you that, Shavabodi, yes, she was kidnapped. But just, be patient and tell your friends, too, on the other social platforms. Quit talking about this girl. We don't know the whole truth. And maybe we will, maybe we won't, but whatever. Let the parents come forward in amount of time to process this. The parents are processing. She's processing. Her boyfriend is processing it. Okay? But don't make assumptions and judge. That's what I want to say. Quit judging the situation. Unless you know for a fact, quit judging. Just stop it. I wanted to say something else too, Shavabota, since you brought that up. There was a thing the other day with this guy who was supposed to be Jamie Foxx. What did I tell y'all? It wasn't Jamie Foxx. It was a lookalike. and not even a good lookalike, okay? But he was playing the part like he was Jamie Foxx, okay? What did I tell you guys? I told you guys he was gone. It's a clone, but that's not the clone. I told you, Jamie's been, that's just me, my opinion, my thoughts, allegedly that I'm saying this, allegedly, YouTube. But I feel as though he's gone and it's a clone there. But anyway, they showed this guy the other day on YouTube, and the comedians and people went out talking about that ain't Jamie Foxx. What are they doing? They keep coming up with scenarios. That's why I know he ain't here. Okay, but anyway, thank you, Shavabodi, for the for the question. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's see what else. Who's the person? Okay, I answered that one. Any other question? Jim, let me ask, because Jim, you're in the stock market. Let me go to the angels and the guides and the ancestors and financial angels and find out what's going on in the stock market. It's a little bumpy this week. It will turn around the first and second week of August. Technical or tech stock, tech stock is going to do good. AI stock is going to do good. And check out Starlink. I know that's Elon Musk, but they're telling me right now, Jim, check out Starlink. So I don't know if there's stocks in that or what, maybe. But anyway, they're saying check that out. Okay, Jim, because I don't think I did a 1-minute reading for you. But anyway, there you go for your stock question. Thank you. You don't need no wig. Shavabodi, stop it. Who's pregnant? I know, I saw that last week. Remember, I said, I don't know who either they're pregnant right now or they're getting ready to get pregnant. Okay. In fact, where is Cecilia? That's what we need to ask about. Cecilia, where you at, girl? Because you're the one that wanted more kids. They didn't show me any specific name. But, all right. Cecilia, you better show up. Oh, we got another new person, NC. Hi, NC. Welcome to the show. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. I appreciate that. And please type all your questions in caps. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me do a 1-minute reading on you, NC. Okay. NC, I'm seeing a rainbow of colors going across this fence. It's almost like a banner or a rainbow of colors, and it's all going across the fence. It's actually pretty. The banner and the fence is white. So this colorful, banner going across is just really pretty. I don't know if that's your backyard or your friend's house or what, but it's nice. Let's see what else. Oh, you're headed out this weekend to a gathering with some food and drinks. All right. Enjoy for me too, NC. Have a good time. Chrissy said, yes, I want to know who's pregnant too. All right. Y'all that's still able to be fertile, you better be careful. Don't get happy one night and have a couple of sippy poos and tell your better half, baby, my shoulder's jumping. I gotta mess with you. Okay. Lakeisha, why is David stalling on fixing my mom's car? Is it because he wants a relationship with me? Oh, okay. Let me ask Lakeisha. Why is David? Get on his ass. He don't have no good reason. Get on his ass, Lakeisha. Okay, he don't have no reason. It should have been done. Yep. And if he wanted to impress you with the relationship, he should have fixed your mom's car and stopped dilly-dallying around. He could have had it done. He's bullshitting. Okay, Lakeisha, get on and tell him get your mom's car fixed and quit playing. Okay, next. Okay. TT kissing on somebody. Leave him alone. TT fixing to kiss and never mind. Yeah, just leave TT alone. Oh, Mr. G. Okay. Who is going to come? Next time, could you put it in caps, please, Mr. G? Who is going to come help me with my recording? Okay. Stephanie. Stephanie, and I'm seeing the name Bob or Robert. Robert looks like he can spin the table. Oh God, not spin the table. What do you guys call that? DJing? He can spin real good, but I guess like whatever sounds that you want in your recording. And I see Stephanie as a singer, someone like as a backup singer, or she sings with you. Yeah, your recording is coming up the end of August, if not before. I see a studio and people, so it's coming up quick. I hope you got your lyrics and everything together and ready to go, Mr. G. All right, I'm wishing you the very best. YouTube is still censoring you, Shavabody. You know they ain't ready for you. You know YouTube ain't ready for you because if you say too much, she'll shadow you. Yes, be sure and get a reading. Thank you, Shavabody. You guys be sure and get a reading. Anybody that you need more information about what's going on in your life, please get a reading. Listen, for one question is $20. Just one question. If you want a half an hour reading, it's only $30. If you want a 1 hour reading, it's $60. You know what that is? $1 a minute. And I'm probably the cheapest person on YouTube that is a psychic and tarot reader. Yeah, I do cards too. I do tarot reading, but I'm probably the cheapest on YouTube. So come in if you want. And if you've ever, you can ask some of the people in the room. If you've ever got a reading from me, whatever you paid, I gave you more. So please ask, if you want a reading, ask some of the people in the room how I am when I do my readings. Okay. But for whatever you pay for, I usually do more than that time period or whatever. And I don't charge you extra. I don't charge you extra because that's just me. I'm in the zone, so I'm not trying to say like, oh, we're 15 minutes over, we're 30 minutes over. Screw that shit. I'm in the zone. I'm giving you your reading. Okay. The essence of success.net. The essence of success.net. At the top, click on readings. Just scroll down the page. Do what you want to do. It'll take you there. Okay, thank you. And if you want to just donate to Sister Girl, it's paypal.me/Gail Bocelli. paypal.me/Gail Bocelli. All right, we got it covered now, Shavabody. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Yeah, because I'm good. Christina, yeah, mac and cheese. I know that's right. Oh, thank you, Helen Reed, for another validation. You're most welcome. Okay. Yes, I answer any question, and it don't matter whatever the question is, and it don't matter whether it's family, friends, job, sex. I don't delineate because I tell you, I don't care what you do sexually. That's your personal business. I respect you because I'm looking at you as a human being, not your sexual status. Okay, I look at you as a human man or a human woman. That's all I need to know. Okay. All righty. Next question. Christy, do you see me moving out of state this fall? Okay. Ooh, I know you want to move. Man, I can really feel that in September. It's like it's really strong, like a bodybuilder strong. That's what I'm feeling in September. You know what? I'm going to tell you this. It's a possibility, yes. Like I said, I felt it very strong in September. But Christy, I'm going to tell you, they're predicting right now, and I know you be in the stock market too, like Jim. They're the housing market supposedly is supposed to go down by October. Uh, like 2008 or worse. I think it's going to be worse than 2008. So, like if you were looking at a $500,000, $500,000 house, by October, that house may be only 325,000. Okay. That's a projection. I don't know, I can't base it on facts, but this is the projection I've seen from the financial when I read financial news is that October the housing market is going to go way down. So people that want to buy, it's bad for people that want to sell because you're going to lose money on your house. But for people that want to buy a house and been wanting to buy a house, that's your time. That's your time to go for it. So, okay. Moving out of state, I see September, Christie, and possibility. It's not giving me a definitive. It just said possibility. That's why I threw that in about the housing in October. You know, um, if you can't get the money you want out your house, maybe you rent it out and buy another house when you move. You know, if it's not the time that you're going to make money on your own home, yeah, okay. Deborah said it's 95 in Northern California right now. All right. Well, isn't it this week supposed to get in the triple digits? Supposed to be kind of concerning? Yeah. Okay. Y'all be careful. I'm always preaching water, 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 water. Okay. All right. Helen, does the angels and spirit guides have a message for me? Okay. Helen, let it go. The angel said, let it go. There's something that's troubling your mind. And they said, let it go. Don't worry about it. God got you. He got you. Don't worry about it. Let it go. Okay? That's your message. That is your message. Okay. Thank you guys for all the hearts and 100s. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I see that going up on sides. Thank you. Okay. Christina says she on board. Okay. She love her some mac and cheese. All right. Well, are we all going over to Christie's for mac and cheese? Just let me know so I can charge. Oh boy. See, I do too, the big box kind. Okay, Deborah R., you're right on point. Definitely have hair loss since 2017. I just noticed it seemed like they. Oh, thank you, Deborah, for the validation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. Thank you, honey. Uh, Okay. Okay, Miss Wilhelmina. Yes, I've been thinking and looking for the ones I really want. Okay, thank you, Miss Wilhelmina, for your validation. Yeah, Miss Wilhelmina, I could see it. I could see it. Yeah, I was like, okay, it's time to update. Oh boy. Okay. Do your angels and spirit guides, this is from Jessica. Do your angels and spirit guides see me going on a ship cruise for vacation in the future? Oh, I hope you've cruised before. If you haven't, you're going to really enjoy it. I love cruising. In fact, it was Deborah's mother that started me cruising. Deborah R., her mother's the one that started me cruising because she had a travel agency. Yeah, Deborah's mom owned a travel agency. So she started me. After that, I was hooked. So, okay, let me ask Jessica. Uh, Either the end of 2024, November or December, or the beginning of 2025. I see you on the Pacific. If you go 2024, the end of the year, if you wait till 2025, you're on the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, so one way or the other, either you're going to do Pacific or you're going to do Atlantic Ocean, but it'll be a year or two. It's your decision. Okay, but you're going to enjoy yourself. You're going to have a good time. Oh my God, I'm way past. Christina Hesley. Oh, thank you, Shavabodi, for the validation. Yeah, I saw this dog. He irritates the hell out your cats. So thank you for the validation. Okay, too bad your cats don't scratch it. Never mind. I'm gonna say something I shouldn't say. Okay. Oh, Patty. Hi, Patty. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. My mom is getting a breast MRI next Tuesday. I pray that it will show that her lump is benign. Yes, let me check. It's a fatty cyst. Patty, it's a fatty cyst. Yep, it's benign. It's just a fatty cyst. Okay. Patty, let me do a 1 minute. God, I'm so past my time. Patty, I'll go ahead and do you a 1 minute reading. Might as well. Tonky tonk talk. You're going somewhere, Patty. Tonky tonk talk. Oh God, what is that when you guys sing karaoke? I see you at a place where they're doing karaoke. It's small. It's not no big, you know, theater or something like that. It's just like a little small lounge or bar, and somebody's doing karaoke, and you just like a tonk. You being silly, but you're enjoying yourself. You're just being silly. Okay, thank you, and I'm glad your mom's doing better. Oh, let me put that down to pray for your mom, but she's gonna be fine. Pray for your mom's MRI, Patty. Okay. I write it down, you guys, because when I say my prayers at night, I include all this in. Okay, thank you, Patty. Uh oh, Patty, Shavabodi just gave you some information. I hope you're reading it, Patty. please. Thank you. Oh, okay, Christina Hesley. At 20 minutes of, do I have time for a collective reading? Y'all think you slick. You try to keep me on here for an hour because you know I don't like to be rude if I can help somebody. That's right. I am not a doctor. I cannot provide medical diagnosis. It's alleged. Okay, alleged. But go to your doctor and check it out, please. Entertainment purposes only. Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right. Let's do this 5-minute collective. Y'all mess. I just love you so much. I just love you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, please. Okay, let me do this 5-minute collective. Now, when I do the 5-minute collective, I forgot there's some new people in the room. I go to God, angels, miracles, guides, and ancestors. Whatever messages that they deem should come forward to the chat room, or people that just watch a show, they don't come in the chat room. So it may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay. But for the person that needs to hear it, it's right on time. Ooh, somebody's going fishing and they're going to do good. They're showing me you're sitting in a chair. So you're not out in a boat, you're sitting in a chair like on the bank, but up from the bank, so you don't have to worry about being away. But you got your fishing pole, and man, you do good. They're showing me you catch quite a few. I don't know if they're crappies or trout, but man, you catch a lot. I would say at least 5 to 10 fish. Between 5 and 10 fish you catch. You do really good, whoever it is. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing a female on a swing set, and they're saying, you're never too late to act like a child and enjoy yourself like a child does. So I don't know if somebody's like walking around the park or something and they stop and get on one of those swings and they're swinging, but they're saying you're never too old to act like a child, the purity of a child and the joy that a child experiences from a little or nothing. Okay. Okay, somebody set off a foghorn or they pushed a foghorn in the neighborhood and scared the shit out of everybody. That thing was so loud. I think somebody was trying to be funny, okay? But they pushed that thing and it was like, oh my God, it scared the crap out of the neighbors. But they were trying to be funny, but it's a foghorn. It's not like the little meh type of thing. This was a foghorn. That's why everybody kind of shook. And it's on a nice day, so I'm taking it that people must be outside in their yards or sitting on their deck or their porch or something when this happens. But that guy, and it's a guy that does it, and that shit ain't funny. It wasn't funny at all. Because there's elderly people in the neighborhood, and you scare them. You don't know if they got heart problems or high blood pressure or whatever. It's like the fireworks. You know what military people or kids and animals around, and you think you're being funny, and it's not funny at all. Okay, that's just from my perspective. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I went on, but it's from my perspective. Okay, what's next? Okay, I'm hearing the song. It's so hard to say. Never mind. That was for me. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. That's for me. I know what that's about. Okay. Next. You need to try some edibles. Now, I don't know who that's for. And you know what I'm talking about? The edibles, uh, marijuana edibles. But they're saying that you need to try the edibles instead of smoking it, that the edibles would be much better for you, for your body. So I don't know who this is for, but they're just saying the edibles would be better. So I don't know. They got the little jelly cubes and gummies. That's what I say. Oh, yeah. I have a jar of gummies. I ain't going to lie. Y'all know I ain't going to lie to you. Yeah, I got a jar of marijuana gummies. They're little gummies and they are good. And it takes away my headache. If I have one, I very seldom get headaches, but it calms me the F down sometimes when I get hyper. So, yep. But anyway, I don't know who that's for, but they want you to eat the edibles rather than to smoke the joint. Okay, that's that. Next. Harper Hill. I think this is for Christina. Harper Hill, the actor, or Hill Harper. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it, Angel. Hill Harper, and I think he's in Missouri running for Senate as a senator or something, Christina. Hill Harper, the actor that used to be on New York City CSI. Okay, thank you. I got it, y'all. Okay, I got it. Anyway, I think it's Christina State, Missouri, that he's running for senator there. Is it Missouri or Michigan? The actor is. Okay, thank you. Next. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is the last thing they're telling me is that the people that are having extreme weather, to take your umbrella with you, even if it sounds funny because it's not raining, but the umbrella will help to shield some of that heat off your head and your body. So they're saying if you have to go out, there's some areas this weekend are going to have very high temperatures. Take an umbrella with you. Okay. And when people see you with that umbrella open, they're not going to think you crazy. They're going to think you got sense. And they wish they had a thought of it. Okay, that's it. It's almost 7 o'clock. Uh, oh no, it's my cousin. Thank you, Shavabodi. It's my cousin, my first cousin. My mom's side is my aunt's, my mother's sister's child. Yeah, he died in his sleep though. Isn't that nice? That he just went right in his sleep on up to heaven. Yep, it was fine, no problem. So, yeah, I mean, when they found him, because they didn't know, they had to do a welfare check, and so the police went in there and they found him in the bed, sleep, dead. So I guess if you have to go, at least he went peacefully, huh? Maybe that's the way to go. But thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, are they? Teresa said that umbrellas are popular in Tampa if you walk or go out somewhere. So just remember that, y'all, not just Florida, but some of the other states. I think Alabama's going to have hot temperatures, Mississippi, um, Texas. I know Texas was already on the radar because I think Texas is already trying to open cooling centers. Yeah, so just be careful, y'all. Like I said, even put a bottle of water in your car. If you got to go run a little errand or something, if you got bottled water or either a container you can fill up with water, put it in that little coffee thing, in your car. put the water in there. So just in case while you're out and about, I know it ain't gonna be cold because it'll be sitting in the car, but it will put fluid in your body. That's the only thing I'm looking at, is putting fluid back in your body. Oh, and in Tennessee, it's supposed to be hot this weekend. All right. Yeah, ride with a bottle. Right on, Teresa. I agree with you totally. Okay. All right. Thank you, Christina and Sheva Bodhi today. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, She House Spirit and Christina. You know, you let that last for a minute. But anyway, thank you, Christina. And thank you to everybody in the room. Welcome again to all the new people that came in. Thank you very much. We appreciate you and welcome to the family. It is a very safe place. We don't have no foolishness. Subscribe, like, and share. Share it with your family, your friends, your co-workers, even your frenemies, because I can make them turn around too. Okay. So anyway, I just love y'all. What am I going to say? Oh, love, magic, and miracles. Okay. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time. You know, me and Deborah are on the West Coast. So anyway, and thank you, Shava Bodhi, for the laughter today. I appreciate that. All right, y'all. If no one has told you that they love you today, I do. Go out and share the love and have a good evening. And I thank you.